good. Thank you so much. All right. Good evening, everyone. It's Wednesday. We get excited. We're going to learn more about our bodies and how our products are helping us. So tonight, it's not me alone. I'm doing this with Leader Albert all the way in Ghana. So if you are here for the very first time, I'm sure you'd like to hear a word or two from Leader Albert before we get started. And you probably want to know who I am. So I am Minakshi Hira. I've been here with APL Go now for the past 5 years. June 14th, I will be here for 5 years. I'm loving my journey. I'm loving how I have grown in this business with everything that's going about with our products, with our compensation plan, the business, and we just keep on learning and becoming better at what we do every day. Now, if you are here for the very first time, tonight we're going to engage with you with regards to our products and what it does to our bodies when we use them and why we should be using them. So it's basically a product training tonight, but it's also in conjunction with our bodies and how our bodies need these products in order to support us and get us to where we need to be with our health. I want to ask leaders to please mute their mics when they come in, as it is disturbs a lot of us during the presentation. So please be mindful. If you can, mute your mics before we get started. And also remember, leaders, our product training is a training for you so you can help your prospects, your potential members, as well as your customers on understanding how our products work in conjunction with our bodies. So without further delay, I want to hand over now to Leader Albert, who will say a brief note about himself, where's he from, what's he been doing, and how APL Go has also changed his life. So without further delay, Leader Albert, over to you.
Yeah, hello, good evening. Uh, if okay, thank you. It's off now. I'm also very happy to be part of today's presentation. Like Leader Mina said, she said she has been in the business for like 5 years. I've also been in APL Go for 5 years, and for the past 5 years, every Wednesday, we do talk about our product, the uniqueness, how important this product are, we have to why we have to use this product. So I'm very, very happy to join Leader Mina, my dear mom, also to do today's presentation. So yes, Ghana, we also know about APL Go. We are also pushing it here. We are also doing our best to let people know. So if you are in today's presentation, no matter your location, we just encourage you to also keep pushing our product, letting people know what we have, sharing the important that knowledge with others. So, Leader Mina, simply, I would say this is just a little about me. Yeah.
Thank you, Leader Albert. All right, so I'm sure you want to start and maybe give the guest what is tonight's presentation about and why we need these products in our lives.
Oh yeah, sure. So I would say leaders, you are all welcome guests. If you are here for the first time, you are all welcome to
We're losing sound, Leader Albert. We're losing sound.
Hello.
We cannot hear you, Leader Albert. Your video is also frozen. All right. I think Leader Albert has left. So let me continue. Um, as we said, we're going to speak to you today about our products. And I'm sure we all have seen this. We've acknowledged the positive ions that we have around us. You might not see it, but you'd feel it in your bodies. So we're all living in a modern life. And these positive ions, they might sound that they are good, but they're not healthy for us. And we go through this throughout our life. These positive ions are in many places and they add a lot of pressure to our lives. Okay, so we on our cell phones throughout the day, we on our laptops, we're watching TV, we're using microwaves. These do not add anything in our lives, but it can give us it basically drains our energy physically and mentally. And with technology being what it is today, I'm sure a lot of us are on our devices literally 90% of the time. Now, leaders, I want you to understand that these things are basically ions that are commonly found in polluted air, electronic environments, crowded urban spaces. And these affect us directly, but not dangerously, but they can create an additional load of stress on our bodies. When the body experiences this extra load, it must work harder to maintain our natural balance and well being. Because of this, people living in the urban areas often need extra support to help the body maintain balance and cope with the modern environmental stresses. Now, I'm sure you guys have felt this as you were um, going through your day today. Why are you so tired? You've probably been on the screen, on your laptops, on your phones for a long period of time. And towards the end of the day, you are going to feel as if your energy has been depleted. So I'm sure I'm not speaking a foreign language. A lot of you do understand that this is what you are feeling. Now, these are the positive ions that are affecting your body. All right. Now we've got a solution, and amazingly, our natural resources that we have around us, that includes the trees, the waterfalls, the rains that we've been having, those all add negative charges to our bodies. As we breathe it in, it creates the natural found places, the natural ions that we need for our bodies. So, what we're saying is, in contrast to the positive ions around in the city, the negative ions are naturally found in places like forests, waterfalls, oceans, mountains, and so forth. These environments are basically what refreshes and
Mbote,
calms
bila pila
our
lizan.
energy.
Oh, balu pela twarli.
Sorry, leaders. Sorry about that. All right. So, these environments where people often feel refreshed, calm, and energized. Now, I'm sure you felt when you went to the ocean, when you came back, you were all rejuvenated. Those are the negative ions that are helping you to de stress. A lot of the times, if we go to a lake or we go to a river and we have a picnic out with our families, those are things that help our bodies to replenish the energy that we need from all the harshness that we're going through with the positive ions. And remember again, the challenge today is that our modern urban living exposes us to far fewer negative ions than we used to experience in the olden days. I mean, you've seen there's billions of buildings going up every day, there's construction sites around you. So we don't have much of the natural stuff around us. So when we can, we need to escape to these places to replenish the negative ions that our bodies so desperately need. Now, what I like to say is that we have a solution in our products, and our Accumulate is a technology that gives the foundation of our products. This is what helps our bodies to recoup all those negative ions. Now, the Accumulate SA helps us to organize, it basically helps organize natural plant components into precise, convenient format designed for everyday support. Now, our scientists at APL Go have come up with such good ways of recommending products that work together, ingredients that work together to give us the total benefit of everything. I want to see if Leader Albert is back. Are you back, Leader Albert?
Yeah. Sorry, can you hear me now?
We can hear you now. Thank you.
Oh,
I don't know if you want to take over.
yes, I can continue. I joined for some few minutes, but I was just waiting for you to let me.
Okay. Thank
So,
you. There you go. Over to you. You
okay,
can
thank
tell me whether you want to go back if there's anything you'd like
you.
to add.
No, it's okay.
Thank you.
I think what the only thing I want to add to what you've already shared is to let everybody know that our product, when it comes to the technology, which is the Accumulate SA technology, it was done out of carefulness. I remember that is 2020 when APL Go, the anniversary celebration was going on. I remember carefully the scientists sharing the process and details of how these products are made. And you will be amazed some of the things that they shared. I know when we look at our products, maybe you read about cinnamon. Maybe the same ingredient is in another product, but we were made to understand that the quantity of each ingredient, it was carefully measured. So talking about the technology, it was done, or it's out of uh, uh, um, good intentions. It is not just summing up things together just to create something, just to make money out of anything. So this technology, like Leader Mina shared, it is to remove things that are not needed in our system out so that we can have a happier life. So we are indeed proud when it comes to the technology that we have, which has made our product, like the first slide, nature and technology. So you take in our product and you feel that uh, uh, you feel this kind of relief within your system. And that is the beauty of what we have. Can we move to the next slide, leader? So one unique thing that I always say this, product presentation, BOP, is apart from the nature, apart from the technology, I always share the creativity behind all the product that we have. If I say creativity, first of all, we want you to know or remind everybody that the products are built on science and these are products designed to change the world. Now, in changing the world, every system and organ was considered. Now, the product that we have, it is to improve, to support for our day-to-day life. So when you see the product that we have, like PWR, which is power, we have BRN, which is brain, BTY, beauty, and so on. Okay. Now, these products are made and it focuses on specific systems on or organs, not in a way of like APL Go, we don't diagnose. So the products too, we give this product or we market this product not because we want to cure, but we want people to have a happier life. We want to help people with this product so that their health will be better. So we don't even encourage people to get sick, to go through challenges before even using this product. Like partners, we are all advised to be doing our autoship. The reason behind our monthly autoship, it is for us to be using the product not because we are sick, but we have to use this product to improve, to support our system and our organs. So as we share this message or as we talk about this our product, we should not only look for people who are sick or who are going through certain health challenges. We are not to consider only this group of people. Everybody is needed. Like we need everybody to use the product that we have. Now, the other thing that we want people to know is that our products, they are all, we have certificates to back the product that we are marketing. So again, like I said, we should all remember APL Go is not a hospital. It is not a clinic or a health facility. APL Go it is a company that is so interested in the health of everybody. So these products are just made to improve our system. The certification that you see or certificate that you see, it is the Health Products Association of South Africa. So this product is given to APL Go based on the information we submitted that the product improves, supports, and help our health or our system. So let us remember, this is not to discourage anybody or to limit us from sharing what we know about the product, but just for us to follow the right procedure in doing our business. So let us remember that. So our product, it is a system to system approach. Like I said, designed for every system. So the most important thing you have to know is which products supports or improves which system. Not diagnose, please, not diagnose. We don't diagnose. So you just have to know that. Like you see the slide, on this slide, the image, okay? You can see at the top, we have the brain, we have the immune, we have the digestive, the liver detox, we have the metabolic, we have the energy, we have the muscular, skeletal, we have the respiratory, we have the beauty, and we have the sleep and recovery. Now, basically, this is what our product, the product that we have, these are the systems that it helps and supports. The only thing is you just have to know which product supports which system or which part of the body. Like I said earlier on, the products are not to treat, or APL Go, we don't treat. So let us share this message to people. Let us allow them to make good decision in trying our product. And as they try, based on their personal results, they can also be confident to introduce us to other people who will also take advantage of our product. So the product supports stronger system, or it helps us have stronger system, and our system, it functions better. And as it functions better, you and I, we will be happy, and in so doing, we will have a better life. So let us remember, before I end my part, again, let us remember we have to follow the compliance. The compliance is we do not do what? We do not diagnose anybody, or our products are not to, we should not say things that are not true. Maybe talking about this product can cure cancer, this product can do this product can remove that, this product can eliminate that. That is not what we are. That is not what we do in APL Go. Okay, the product supports general well-being, and the product, as we take the product in, it supports our system. Talking about immune, talking about our nervous system, talking about energy, talking about detox and cleansing, our product, these are the areas that it works. Okay, so Leader Mina, I will hand the time back to you, please.
Thank you so much, Leader Albert. Thank you so much for that. All right, so leaders, you heard that we are not a hospital. We are a supplement company, and our products will support our body. Now, as you know, that we're going into the systems of our bodies and which products help these systems function. So I'm going to go into the next five of our systems in our bodies. And the last five, over the past 3 weeks, we've been doing five systems at a time so we don't overwhelm you with all the information. So when you get the recordings, you can go through it again. So tonight we're going to touch on the musculoskeletal system. This is the movement and strength system of our bodies, right? This system includes the bones, the muscles, the joints, and the ligaments. It also allows you to move, work, exercise, and live independently. If you can't move well, you cannot live well. Now, I'm sure you've seen this with elderly people or even younger people having these issues when when your strong system does not work and when the system's not strong enough. What does the system actually helps you to do? So let's go into first what it helps us to do. It enables us to move from walking to a full activity, whether it's hiking, running, jogging, whatever it is, even just moving around the house. It provides our bodies with strength and support. It also protects our organs and cushions our joints. It improves flexibility and posture. It stores minerals and produces blood cells. Now, a strong body means that you have an active and confident, independent life. Now, what happens when this does not work properly? There's joints that are stiff and pains. Your muscles are weak, or you're losing muscle density. There's limited movement. Now, if you're feeling all of this, we have poor posture, our body is imbalanced. There's slow recovery after an activity. So if you're going for gymming or you're walking or you're hiking, you cycled, if there's slow recovery, that means our body is having a bit of a problem. Pain and stiffness are signs that your body needs support, and it's not something that we should ignore. Now, the best recommendation for this, I would like to say that we have STP for the recovery and repair of our flexibility, SLD for the bone strength and density, as well as GTS. Remember, it also gives us the energy we need for the joint supports. It also helps our tendons and ligaments. Now, those are the little cartilages that we have in between our bones, which will help our ligaments. And then power. Power is definitely will give you muscle energy as well as performance. We don't just reduce the pain, we rebuild, strengthens, and we give mobility. And that's what our products do. Now, I know that a lot of us would like our lifestyles to be better. And the way we can do this on a regular basis is move daily, either walking or stretching, improve our posture when we're sitting or standing, light strength exercise, keep hydration, and eat nutritional food. Now, our supplements have all of this. We haven't touched on the ingredients on some of these, but as we go along, I'm sure we're going to break down the ingredients that make up these products. The next system I'd like to talk about is the cardiovascular system. And I'm sure this is the very most important part of our body, which belongs to the heart, our blood vessels. What does it do? This system delivers oxygen, nutrition, and energy to our bodies. If your blood flows well, your body performs well. Now, how many of us are saying we have circulatory problems? We feel bloated. There's blood that is not circulating throughout our bodies. This is what happens when the system is not strong enough. And when it is strong enough, it does exactly what it should be doing. Pumps blood throughout our body, delivers the oxygen and nutrition to every cell in our bodies. It supports our energy production. It regulates our blood pressure as well as our temperature. It protects and helps healing. So when you have a cut, our bodies quickly goes to that area, or the system will say, hey, you received a cut. Now you need something to help that to stop. And this is the system that helps our bodies to do that. And within no particular timing, that part of our body is already healed. So that's what our bodies does. Now, when this does not happen and it's not working like it should, we're going to feel tired very often, even after you've rested. There's poor circulation. Now, circulation doesn't only mean that you're going to be bloated, but you're going to have cold hands and feet. That means something's not working. Your body temperatures are not working according to what it should be. It should be looked at. Don't keep quiet about it. Your stamina is low. Your blood pressure and heart is taking a lot of strain. When your blood pressure goes high, this is also a problem. And it is a huge risk when it comes to heart diseases and strokes. Now, when you have a stroke, it means you are clothing at some point in time, and that blood clot goes to our brain. So these are signs that you have to look forward to in your bodies to see whether you are not having this problem. And the products that will help you to support this system is HRT, which strengthens your heart and the rhythm. So it gives your heart the rhythm it needs, right? Then we got BRN, which supports the blood flow and the vessels flexibility, which will give us an amazing energy as well. Power, basically, again, boost the energy through better oxygen delivery. SLD supports the healthy blood pressure balance. STP supports the cholesterol and vessel function. And MLS, essential nutrients for the healthy heart. Remember again, leaders, we don't just support the heart, but we support the entire flow system. Now, we need to understand that also these things will help us. When we walk regularly, we eat clean, so low sugar, low processed foods, stay hydrated. We also will manage our stress and we'll have a better sleep pattern. So, a strong circulation means a stronger you. Now we go to the digestive system. This basically is the health that starts in your gut. Again, leaders, ladies and gentlemen, the digestive system is responsible for breaking down the food, turning food into energy. It absorbs the nutrients. So if you're eating good food, your body is going to be healthy and good. You're not going to have any of these problems. But I know today in our fast life, we eating McDonald's, we eating all the things that we have out there that's to our um, that we are exposed to. And sometimes those things are not good. As long as we're doing it in moderation, we are good with that. So, what happens with our digestive system? If we have a digestive system that is healthy and it works well, this digestive system breaks down the food, it absorbs the nutrients into our bloodstream, it supports our gut with health and good bacteria. It also helps to eliminate all the waste, so there is no toxins that build up. It supports the immunity and the mood. Now, how many of us have gone through where we feel bloated, we're not happy people? So, yes, immunity and your mood comes from this. So, let's help our bodies to regulate our hormones by eating well. Now, when this is not supported and if it's not working properly, we have bloating, gas, indigestion, discomfort. There's poor nutritional absorption, low energy, weak immunity. That means we can't fight off any of our diseases or anything that we're getting uh, attacked with. So the bacteria is not getting out of our system. Mood swings as well as brain fog when we forget things. You got your glasses on your head and you don't know where it is. So that could be something happening in your gut. Now, the recommendation that we have here for our products are SLD supporting the liver function and the digestive. Now you can see there's so many of our products that are repeated in each of these systems, and they all have a different function. Now, SLD was supporting us with energy in the previous one. Here in the digestive system, it's supporting our liver function and digestion. Ice, it soothes our gut and reduces inflammation. MLS strengthens our gut barriers as well as the immunity. HPR, it supports our digestion as well as waste movement. Now remember, HPR is a gentle detox. So it will cleanse the gut. If there's things that need to be removed, HPR helps us to do that. And then RLX basically calms the gut. So if you have some sort of discomfort in your gut, RLX will also assist with that. We can feel lighter, absorb more, and live a better life. We go into the second last system, which is called the liver and detox. So, what does this do? Ladies and gentlemen, your body's master filter. This is what it is. Your liver is your body's master filter. The liver is responsible for filtering out toxins, balancing your hormones, supporting your energy production. If your liver is overloaded, your whole body suffers. Now, I'm sure we can all speak about this, but we're not going to say it very loudly. If you had a hangover or you had a party, this is where the trouble starts. It's in your liver. So, what better way to support your liver? We need to have all our APL Go products that will help us recover quicker. So, what happens when your liver is healthy? It processes and removes toxins like food, medicine, and anything that you've consumed that you shouldn't, right? It supports the digestion as well. It produces bile. That is the fat breakdown in our body. Bile is the fat breaking liquid that breaks down in our bodies. It maintains internal balance. So it keeps our hormones and sugar as well as cholesterol down. Stores and releases nutrients when it is needed. It supports our immunity and it converts foods into usable energy. So a healthy liver equals to a clean system plus strong energy. Now, what happens when it is not in proper order? This is what happens to our bodies or the liver system. There's toxins that overload. We feel tired. We have brain fog. We also have skin problems. We have bloating, indigestion, low energy, hormonal imbalances as well, and sometimes a risk of a long disease. So, when your liver is not at full function, something starts to happen and your body slows down. So, these are not to be taken lightly. Somebody needs to go and see a doctor if this does happen. So, the key functions of our liver is to detoxify, it produces bile and basically energy. It also filters our blood. So the products that we recommend here for this function of our body is HPR. It supports the liver function and circulation. HRT improves circulation to flush out toxins. MLS provides the minerals for enzyme functions. ICE keeps the body calm and balanced. LFT detox and liver regeneration, sorry. BTY supports cellular cleansing and skin health. Here at APL Go, we don't just detox, but we reset our system. So let's try and keep a clean liver function. The last, but not the least, and I'm sure you're going to go through this again, is our metabolic system. This is the energy engine of our bodies. The metabolic system converts food into energy, regulates weight, hormones, and balance our mood and our focus. Your metabolic system determines your energy, weight, and results. Now, what happens when you have a very strong metabolic system? It converts the food into usable energy again. It burns the calories efficiently. It maintains our blood sugar and hormone balances, and it supports our overall health with immunity, digestion, and brain. Adapts to our lifestyle activity. When we're fasting, we stress our bodies out. So these are adaptable. We need to make sure when we fast, we do the right thing with our bodies just to create the energy that our body needs for the day. Right? The things that when it's not working properly, what happens? We gain weight, we struggle to lose weight, we have low energy, we have sugar craving, your energy sometimes crashes, there's bloating, and there's increased risk of diabetes as well as heart diseases. So what we are saying here, if your metabolic system is slow, your life or your body starts to feel a bit more heavy. What the recommended products here is NRM, which supports the cellular metabolism, PFT, which will give you the protein and tissue repair, SLD for blood sugar and insulin balance, STP for stress as well as hormonal balance, MLS for enzyme functions, as well as energy production. Here we need to understand that we need to boost our metabolism or our metabolic system. And by doing this, we will have a very balanced system in our bodies. So let us fuel our bodies, balance our weights, and live our best life. And this is all with the amazing products that we have at APL Go. Now, over the past 3 weeks, I've been taking you through the systems that we have in our bodies. I'm hoping that we can come to a conclusion on how we're going to present this going forward as we are still in the learning process. So, leaders, that is all from me and Leader Albert tonight. I just want to appreciate every single one that has stayed until the last, and your presence has been amazing. Thank you so much, leaders. Let's continue to learn, grow, and win together. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Much
Mina.
appreciated, leaders. Thank you very much and good night.
Thanks.
Thank you,
Thanks.
Tina.
Thanks.
Leaders, have a good night.
Thank you.